I'm still sucking toes.
I ain't a toe guy or
It's a
foot guy,
guarantee, bro.
but
All right, so let me
if I like you, I'll suck your toe.
let me
Plural.
paint this picture. Right.
All right.
Shorty, let me paint this picture, right? Hey,
All
fellas.
right. Hey, Sean.
You just went to the beach. It's a new girl. You've been seeing her. Maybe you've seen her twice or 3 times possibly. You went to the beach yesterday.
Yeah.
Her toenails was fucked up.
She went with you to the beach?
Yeah, you went to the beach with her yesterday. Toenails is booted, son. They're fucked. Yellow, a little bit like too long where it's like underneath.
There's a little bit of a there's a hangover.
Then
hangover
she goes
fold
to
situation.
she gets a pedicure tonight, or she got a pedicure last night after we went to the beach.
I'm sucking them toes. I'll tell you right now. I'll suck them toes.
She got like the foot up like this on the bed, and it's got that nice curve.
If it's like the vibe of the night, I'll suck some toes if it's the vibe. But I'm not just gonna go right in. Let me suck them toes, baby.
All right.
There's a toe sucking vibe. Alex is a vibe
I think
sucker.
there's a toe sucking vibe, and you know it when it happens.
You know when you don't.
When it's proposed, Daddy, you know. When it's proposed, Daddy,
you know.
It's a toe sucking vibe.
The vibes are in the air.
It's a toe sucking vibe right now, Shorty. You cannot.
I must have just never felt the toe sucking vibe.
No, I'm not sucking your toe ever.
Yeah, you don't want to. Nobody wants to see my toes. I swear to God. Don't.
So even if yesterday it was all booted and zooted up, zooted up, you saw it and it like stuck in your head.
Well, if it's like something grotesque where it's like
fucked up,
like mountain peaks on that toenail, that big toe's got mountains.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
That's something that I don't think you can fix with a pedicure.
But she got it, though. She got the pedicure, and now it's like, okay, it's a toe-sucking vibe. We already discussed. It's a toe-sucking vibe today.
Vibes.
Now.
It's heavy in the air. Toe sucking is heavy in the air tonight.
We having some vibes.
That toe's going in my mouth.
That's my guy. That's why you my motherfucking guy. Because I'm doing the same thing. A lot of the things
that's something that like people would say like, oh, that's gross to everybody else. But in the moment they're sucking the toe because it's the vibes.
Doing it.
The vibes are in the air.
That's cap. You're doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of shit
sucking
like
toes,
that.
dog. I don't think I can have the
John?
capacity to get horny enough to suck a toe, dog.
All right, let me show you the picture that I just saw.
It's
that
gonna be
made me think.
John saw a toe, and now it's the first fucking thing we're talking about on the episode. God damn.
Sprung it up.
Welcome to the crawl. I don't have my glasses on. I ain't gonna put them on. It's a shoe.
Dude, well,
It's a.
like I said,
I'm
I'm not a toe sucker.
I'm sucking that toe.
I'm not gonna go straight for the toe ever.
You're not
never
a foot guy.
ever.
You're not
But
a foot guy?
I'm not a foot guy. But if it's in the air,
But you can appreciate a nice
I can
foot.
appreciate a nice foot. Exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm sucking that foot. I don't
Right off the
necessarily.
bat. Hi, my name's Sean.
No,
I'm just
obviously.
kidding.
We went to the
Obviously
beach
not.
yesterday. She got a pedicure, ready to like see me and shit. She's excited. I'm excited. It's a toe sucking vibe.
Vibes.
It's happening. It's happening.
Too much excitement to pass up on
Instead
the
of like
toe-sucking
petals
vibe.
of roses, it's just socks.
Dirty socks scattered.
You better hope you don't see no electrical
What's
tape
that
on
smell,
them.
baby?
You know, it smells like feet when you walk in.
Fungus, cheese.
I think we all got the same parts. You know, so as nasty as I could get, there's
You
a
have a
woman
vagina
out there
too?
that's going to get just as nasty. And I've accepted that. I've accepted that fully. I'm cool with it, you know?
I'm sucking feet, bro. I'm sucking toes. They're going in my mouth.
I'm not
And
opposed.
Have you ever had your toes sucked?
No.
No.
I also don't want
Really?
my toes sucked.
You never have?
I don't want my toes sucked, dude.
You never have?
No. My toes are gross, dude. I
Me
think
too.
my feet are disgusting.
Bro, I had a woman eat my ass. I mean, yeah. Shit is gross.
True.
I've also had my toes sucked.
But in the heat of the moment,
It's such a good feeling, bro. It's one of those things
I don't know.
that my feet are fucked up and
What
they
if-
stink.
What would
to
it
the
say about
high
you if you
heavens.
left the shoes on during?
During sex?
During.
It means either you're trying to get a firm
You're
state.
trying to get some
It's
nice traction.
Yeah, it's practical.
It is practical.
It's practical.
All right,
Need
dude.
a firm state.
I don't want to drink the rest of this now.
I just thrusted with both eye contact.
Yeah.
The imagery will prevent me from finishing this.
It's peculiar, man. Why are we so vulgar? I just saw a foot and it triggered this reaction. I'm sick.
It's just that good old crawl debauchery.
I think I'm a sick person. There's things I think I might be obsessed.
I think you're addicted to sex.
Addicted to it?
I think you're a sex addict, yeah.
Sex
Wow,
addict.
that's heavy-handed.
A little bit.
Well, he would have to have sex to be a sex addict.
think I'm
That's
fucking?
the only reason.
Just fuck. I don't know. I don't know what your escapades are.
I'm just saying.
So
It's wild.
I was just saying.
A sex addict is a heavy-handed thing to call me.
Okay.
At the front of the podcast, at the head of the podcast, we're just getting things going. We're trying to set the vibes.
You set the vibe with toe sucking. This is what we're talking about, dog.
Okay. What is your theory to why you think I'm a sex addict?
I've never heard somebody start their show off with toe sucking the way that you so brazenly have.
And that's it.
I don't think you're a sex addict.
That's the only hint? Because, Daddy, there's been a lot.
No, I know there's a lot of hints. All right?
I think because...
For your sake, I'll save them for off screen.
I think it's a mixture of things. If I'm honest, I think it's a mixture of things, right? I didn't have sex for a long time. Like, I lost my virginity old. I think I was like 19. And I'm very open about shit that people often are very bashful about. It's just one of my quirks, I guess. I think it's funny when people get uncomfortable about something that I'm saying.
That's what I was saying. Everybody does the shit. They're just too scared, or they're like,
it makes
say,
me laugh.
"Oh, I don't do that."
It's true.
Like,
And it makes me laugh hard.
Like fucking the
'Cause
standing
you're-
to wipe debate, dude.
That's the truth.
That I was scared to say that, but I said my truth, and guess what? There's people out there that stand to wipe.
And now you feel even more confident saying it. That's how it goes.
I could bring it up. I still feel weird talking about my shitting habits.
It's just weird talking about shitting habits.
I don't live in this.
But
like,
I'll bring it up from time to time.
I don't live in this congested. It feels like Maryland.
Maryland, fuck Maryland.
I don't know what Maryland feels
God
like.
damn.
You're going to have to
Exactly right.
expand
That's a
upon
state
that.
we could lose.
It's a it's a state we could lose. That's for certain. You know, it's almost like I could feel what don't need to be felt. And it's like I'm a preacher. I'm up here weekly delivering sermons onto deaf ears. And it's almost like I have a purpose to fulfill the nothing. That space where the nothing lives, that's where I am. You could find me.
In the nothing. My
And
realm.
it's almost like my life would be meaningless without the nothing. Without nothing, I am not whole. I need nothing.
You need a space to fill? Is that what you're getting at?
It feels like that.
That does sound a little like
I like the nothing.
like I just need a space to
Don't
fill.
fill none of my spaces.
Don't fill any of my
I'm not
spaces.
looking for all my spaces.
No.
are
You
filled.
need.
There's no tenancy.
Yeah, they're filled.
No, he's just looking for spaces to fill.
You're
Like,
looking for spaces to fill.
there's
a
no-
hole in the gas station bathroom.
Any
or-
voids around here?
There's no vacancy in my spaces. My spaces
You're
are
full.
already.
You're already full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're full. They're full.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying that I feel like I have a deep understanding of the squeamish. I think that
The stuff that people don't want to fucking talk about.
that's where
Or,
I love
like,
to be. That's where I love to be. You guys know it. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And fair enough. It is an interesting place.
It's
True.
Super. It's the most interesting.
It's
place.
like a whole section of life that everybody thinks and deals with, but they never usually. Well, I mean, people are super
it's
open
taboo.
about it.
Taboo
But,
is
like,
fun.
You just read my motherfucking mind. Have you guys seen or do you remember the show Taboo on National
I
Geographic?
remember it vaguely.
That was
It
my
sounds
favorite.
familiar.
I just
Have,
remember the
have
name.
you guys heard of the
Taboo.
show Taboo on National Geographic? Yes or no? That was my favorite show of all time.
brief,
and it molded you into the.
It just got me excited about the weird.
Yeah.
It made me excited because I was like, "Oh my god!"
Was it?
There's
when
people
I think of National
doing.
Geographic, I think of
they're
like
doing that. Right.
like documentaries. So is it like taboo in the sense of like shrunken heads,
Yes.
or all right?
Yes.
I feel like it like low key kind of had to also be a little bit comedic.
No, I got my comedic inspirations elsewhere. This was purely for my understanding
Of the world around you.
Right. It was informative, and it was formative.
In your formative years,
In my
you were informed.
I was informed on the taboo and the treacherous, and now I can't get out of that place because everything else seems like horse shit. It seems anything within the bounds of like it's acceptable, it's PC. Everything in there feels fake.
It feels like elementary school
Filler.
bullshit.
It feels like
fake.
filler, dude.
Yeah, it does. It does feel like filler.
It's like
Like that's not where life is.
I'm interested in what makes your heart go.
Definitely not that noise.
I'm interested in what makes your heart rate go up,
Yeah.
what makes your pupils dilate, what makes you fucking like thrilled to be alive. Almost just like that face. If that face was a feeling, if that face was a place, I would live in that face.
You'd live in that face.
If that face was a place, I'd live in that place.
I
void-
will refrain from making
that
that
voided
face
space.
from now on. Then.
Can I move in?
No
Can I move
vacancy.
into
No
that face?
vacancy.
You already brought this up. No vacancy.
What a space
No
is.
vacancy.
I'm just saying. And something that gets my heart really going because I do consider myself kind of an indigo child, a flower child, a rainbow child, a child of the
Born
moon.
for different things.
I'm a child of the moon.
Is that what that means? I don't know.
I'm a child of the moon.
You're nocturnal.
No, I'm tired now.
Me too.
It's 9 p.m. I'm tired now. But I'm a moon child. Some would say an indigo child, an empath, if you will. One of the things that gets my heart going, and one of the things that's kind of askew from the norm, is something that we did today for a crawl.
It meandered from the norm.
It definitely is on the outer edge.
Yeah.
Mediums, psychics, mind readers,
Mind
future
readers.
tellers.
Fortune tellers. No, fortune teller kind of seems. hacky.
Listen, you have a palm.
Couple
Yours is. You got a palm.
Yeah.
Yours are both spelled just as strangely as mine. There's an S. It doesn't belong, but who
Palm?
cares?
There's an S in palm. I've been spelling it wrong my whole life.
There's no S in palm.
Oh,
Newsflash. There's no S in palm. Today we did a psychic crawl for you people.
Yeah, we got the tarot cards ready.
crawled on up to the psychic.
I
What's
say
in the
it's for you
cards?
people, but really I did a psychic crawl for myself.
Yeah.
Psychic is one of those things where it makes me wonder, can there actually be on Earth a person who is that in tune with other people, with emotion, with communication,
I think
feeling, like
hell yeah, there could be people. There, I 100% believe that there could be people that do that. Do I believe that like every one of them's a psychic or like if like that whole like what they're all about? It like I don't think you need like tarot cards or crystals or any of that shit to be able to be like a empathic person that could read somebody and like.
You can have
agree.
empathy.
Yeah, well,
You
yeah,
can
but
have
like
empathy
I feel
without
like
being
people could have it
psychic.
like extraordinary.
Yeah,
even,
yeah. There's like a different level of it.
Yeah, but like
it's like the deepness of the empathy, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
psychic is like they have empathy on a very deep and like almost intimate level, where
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
personal.
they know you better than you know you sometimes.
Yeah, she knew. I would be led to believe that she knew me.
I sat down, and I'll say that Noelle of the Foxborough Psychic, Noelle, it felt like she knew me personally for years and years and years.
It's kind of scary.
Dude,
She
it
was
was-
spot on, dude.
we went to a couple psychics before, like months and months ago.
Check
And-
out the Crawl Patreon.
Yeah,
Patreon.com/the Crawl Podcast.
both of those ladies it felt mad weird. It felt like that fake thing that I was expecting.
Like Hollywood almost.
Yeah, like where it's like, all right, I go in there and they just like this, and this, like general shit, and like it really did feel like that.
Like there's a little bit of a template.
Yeah, like,
kind of like a script.
This one, I
Didn't
really
get that at all.
90% of the shit that she said, like, really fucking resonated with like me and my life. I didn't really give her much either. Like,
I didn't either.
I was trying not to give her like much ammo. Like,
I think that's the trick. Like, you have to do it in a way where it's like you're not giving yourself up because you're trying to test the chops. You want to
like she deals with people every day that do that.
Yeah.
So it's like she knows how to work around that. I do feel like maybe she's also could be, or like psychics could be like just good talkers.
It could be that.
Could be that.
I think they're just receptive to like nonverbal cues.
Yeah.
I think that they're very receptive in a way where it's like I could be thinking about something fucking flagrant. Like I could be thinking about llama. You know how llamas and camels spit?
Yeah.
I could be thinking about using that as like a lotion. She'll have no idea, but it's something in the eyes.
She'll be like,
Something in Sean's eyes.
I see
He's thinking about.
I see the two camels dueling. Are you thinking about
where the fuck
llama
did the
spit, camel spit as lotion?
Exactly, and it's mind.
By the way, I
blowing.
sell that $5.99. Hit me up after.
And it's mind blowing, dude. Because who in the world would think of that, or who would think of somebody thinking that? The thought of thought is a strange thing to think. She was thinking hard.
Following you.
She was thinking hard, Daddy. She was very thoughtful about what she thought my thoughts were thinking.
I think she was.
I think.
I think you lost me.
Therefore, I am. And she is too. And I just want to give her a good shout out because I feel like the first time we kind of breezed past it, people might not know. We went to, it's a psychic crawl.
Psychic crawl.
Psychic crawl.
And the crawl boys, you already know, we are invested in diving deeper into ourselves. Almost.
Shit we normally wouldn't do.
Yeah. Almost elbow deep. I'm here trying to figure out how and why I have let myself fall to this. And this. The things I think are almost like a sick person. It's reminiscent of a paranoid schizophrenic. And no matter what they say, that might not be the case, but it's the narrative that's important. It's like almost if you could imagine a place in your own mind where there lives many other
people.
Many other minds
And
live
they
in that
just-
place.
They come out every now and again.
And when you're bored, you're not bored. Because I'm not bored, but he's bored. And she picked up on so much. Yeah. And it's almost like a very linear train of thought. She was able to distinguish between him, and him.
And get
into
right
her.
to you.
And get right to me. So there's puzzles, is what I'm saying. Essentially. Like if we're breaking it down analytically, there's puzzles. And there's thoughts that are puzzles. And not all the pieces are always going to fit.
This whole thing's a puzzle.
I think they know what I mean.
Maybe.
I'm struggling to put this one together.
I want to shout out the Foxborough Psychic, Noel's Palm and Tarot Card readings. Obviously in Foxborough, Massachusetts, home of the
Patriots.
great. I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, they're pretty good too.
Bass Pro Shop, store number 1257.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say that either. I was going to say there was a woman I met. She had 3 missing front teeth. 1, 2, 3. I met her.
In Foxborough?
Yeah.
Home of the great 3 toothless lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helen.
Helen?
She works at Cumbies.
In Foxborough.
Yep.
Shout outs Helen.
Why is she missing teeth? She
The dip.
Get that deep? It's the dip.
It's the dip. It chewed away and rotted out her gums.
Damn, dude. I'm scared of mouth cancer for real.
Things happen for real.
You ever tried dip?
Like twice. I've tried snooze too.
Was it in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, dude.
It's fucking gross, dude.
I didn't know how to handle
Yeah.
it.
I swallowed it at first.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
puke, but I felt like shit.
Felt like you were gonna.
It was fucking gross.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
I always wanted to dip, but I also always wanted to find a girlfriend.
It's good.
I feel like those things can't happen at the same in tandem.
No. I've seen it, but you got to be like,
It's like a life
you got to live in
choice.
Bridgewater
Well,
or
you
something.
could. She'd just be missing a couple of teeth.
Helen.
Yeah, Helen.
Helen.
Dude,
Helen's into it.
she
It's
already dips.
Dude, it's like they
I
can't
feel like she
happen in
spits it out of
tandem.
her. hole.
Yeah.
It happens in tandem, rarely. So it's like if you make a conscious effort, okay, I decided I'm going to have this girlfriend. She likes me, I might as well. It's me accepting that I can't dip. Or if the roles are reversed, okay, I'm deciding to dip. It likes me, I might as well.
It likes you. You might as well.
I can't have no girlfriend. You know?
I'm sorry. Dip
The
over.
stars just don't align that
Dip
way.
over bitches. I got 99 problems, but dip ain't one.
What was the most profound thing that you talked with the psychic about today?
Well, she told me that the path that I'm on is the right one, and to put all my effort into it. And it kind of got me like hyped up. You know, it felt good.
What is that? Scooping.
I don't know.
Dig them up. Dig them. Dig them up. Turning the lever. What do you? Honk the horn.
Rock hard.
Oh, rock hard. Oh. All right, now I get it.
Goji berry. So she said that the path that you were on was the right one, and to put all your energy into that, like to dedicate yourself to whatever path you're on. That could be interpreted many different ways.
How would you interpret that for me?
Well, I mean,
What path am I on?
I think it's.
Am I meant to be a successful, competitive, 600-pound competitive eater? Is that the path I'm on?
I wasn't going to make a fat joke. But
I think it could be anything, dude. Like anything in your life that you're like
Oh my
striving
God.
for, not just.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
Oh, I thought the camera shut off. You got a heart attack, dude. And like anything in your life, like so, like like anything in your life that you're striving for, not just
Thought it meant
the
the
crawl.
I thought it meant the crawl.
It can be.
I hope it means the crawl.
I hope it does too.
I like to think that it does. Because other than this, what am I doing? Going to work?
Yeah, well, I
Sleeping?
mean, like maybe your health journey, or maybe like.
Hardly on that path at the moment.
But it's still a
Take a
path
look.
that's there. It's like not never gonna be there, you know.
I think the consciousness as a baseline, like being conscious of like what you want to do different, and like it gives you an outline of the person you want to be. Right? So if she's saying that the path that you're on, let's not minimalize that into one particular thing, because your life, like John Peters, is all
whole
of the
package.
things. It's
All the voids are filled. It's the whole package.
all your voids are filled.
all the voids.
It's
And
the whole
my
thing.
package,
It's
yes.
like every component of your life makes up the path that you're on. So
Fair to
True,
say.
yeah.
Fair to
So
say.
it's-
so the path that you're on, it's like it's more a spirit, like
Yeah.
the spirit that you're going about your life at the moment. That would be
Sure.
my honest interpretation. Where it's like everything you're doing right now,
That's probably
That's the path.
it's what you should be doing.
That's probably like
Because it's gonna lead you
the
to
actual
victory.
Yeah.
what she was
that's-
getting
That
at.
sounds.
rather than
I told you,
like
I'm an
sitting
Indigo Child.
I'm
He's
sitting
in
there
a-
like thinking of it like of some math problem. Like there's A, B, and C. Fucking this path, this path, this path.
Alex,
What?
what's that movie that Ben Affleck was in?
Are you talking about the? Are you talking about the,
The
one
math
where he
with the janitor and
where he like went to different worlds in his head
it's
and
like
traveled the world? That one?
No, it's like Rain Man.
That was that Ben Stiller?
No,
No
what?
idea.
Ben Stiller's not who we were talking.
Did you say Ben Stiller?
Affleck
Ben Affleck. Oh,
and Leonardo DiCaprio?
Maybe.
Inception.
Nope.
I don't
Way
know.
earlier.
I think it's Rain Man.
Goodwill Hunting.
I Am Sam.
Nope. I think Alex might be Goodwill Hunting.
Maybe. I wish, dude. I wish I was that smart.
I think
No.
you are, dude.
No way.
Alex, you are the smartest dumbass I've ever met.
Maybe I'm smart in a way that like
Dumbass.
I'm smart in ways that can like not bring me any like true like any monetary value, any like
I think you.
social value.
Can I be honest?
Yeah,
I do think you sell yourself short. I think you both do.
Yeah, I think you're monetarily smart.
maybe.
I think the both of you sell yourself real short.
I don't know. Yeah, I do. I guess I do sell myself short all the time.
Look at what we're doing.
True. This is fun as shit.
It's like a monetary.
Went to a psychic today. were in Pennsylvania last week.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Go to New York. It's fun.
I will say, as far as the crawl is concerned, she had very good things to say to you, and to me
Yeah,
about the show. And
that
like,
was cool.
I don't know if you buy everything a psychic's going to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, take it for what it is, because I did mention that I was on it, and like, you could be getting into the territory of just telling somebody what they want to hear.
Yeah.
That's
And-
something that's always got to be in the back of your mind in
Like-
this realm, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, even dealing with regular like relationships, like be careful of yes men, because there's no progression. Nothing constructive can come from not having your opinion challenged.
yeah.
Yeah, like it would only lead to like an end, a clear end,
Like an ego
sometime.
trip, or like you get caught in a rut where it's like you're doing the same shit and it's not having the reaction it deserves. And that's why it's important to unify under a common, definite goal. Because then it can't just be my perspective, because you want the same thing as me, you want the same thing as me, and I want the same thing as both of you. So there's checks and
3
balances.
separate perspectives.
There's checks and balances. I battle a lot with ego. And I think that is the opposite spectrum of selling yourself short, where I really do have these like ideals of grandeur.
Selling
Where-
yourself large.
I'm selling myself triple XL, but I believe it.
Oh, well, that's good.
I don't know if that's good.
I don't
feel
think
like in
I
the
don't think
grand
any
scheme, it's
successful person has not done that.
You think billionaires
like-
are ever selling
like-
themselves
yeah, like-
short?
like
Like,
a-
no, they're
What I
billionaires.
said, yeah, like a.
But
like
is that
a
the ultimate
Henry Ford
goal?
type of person?
No, but it's just an example.
I think success is always tied to monetary results.
I think it is too often, but not always.
Right. Yeah.
it could be
Like
spiritual
success
as well. like-
personally. Yeah, that.
yeah,
I'm more interested in like fulfillment of interpersonal relationships. Like
Yeah,
I
that's what I
want
mean.
any person that I come in contact with, I want to be of a beneficial influence in their
to their
life.
life.
Positive benefit. Yeah, yeah.
That's it. Like,
That's-
and if money comes with it, of course I want to pay my bills and like meet all my
yeah.
needs.
You need to take care of yourself before
It's
others.
so much
but,
more
like-
important to me that like you guys love me and that like you guys love me as much as I love you. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I want to be a beneficial, like a source of light if I can. And I feel like I can
Yeah,
in any situation, even if it's just making you laugh.
make
you
me
know-
laugh every once in a while, I guess.
You guys are hard, hard audience. 'Cause you guys are so funny. That's what makes it good, though. Because I got to really work for the laughs. With
Sean,
you,
you don't even have to be there for me to laugh at you.
We just watch the show.
Get rid of your laugh.
No. We
Not
can't do this without
again,
you, Sean.
dude.
He's being outwardly kind now. He will be outwardly kind
outwardly
to you.
kind.
We need you. We need
He's
you, bro.
gone. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. He's
Oh,
doing
man.
a lap around the studio.
Oh,
What will he say,
jeez,
though?
just say it. Go.
What I will
Yeah,
say
fuck
is
that
it's
fan.
fucking unheard of. The treatment. I do nothing around here but try to make it fucking work. Fair to say? Fair to say, Enoch? You see it now?
Bruh.
Is it fair to
Bruh.
fucking say
He
it?
said, bruh.
Bruh.
The treatment's
I
unruly.
see what you do. I see you.
I'm sensitive.
I see you. I see you.
I was told I got to work on my treatment.
I'm fucking sensitive.
I see
Don't you never forget it.
She said, on the inside, I'm a lot kinder than I am externally. And Sean, you're a prime example of that. You know it. You've said it.
I only know you externally, John. I
You
don't know
only know me
nothing about your.
externally.
I don't know anything about your internals.
I don't want you to know anything about my internals. There's no
There-
vacancy.
There's some voids
You don't got to know
even
about
Sean won't fill.
I don't know shit about that. I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about just now. But I only know you externally.
And
So
we'll
so
keep-
if
we
it's
can keep it
internal
that way.
kindness, then I'm never gonna know that. Unless I get very adventurous. And then maybe there's an internal possibility, but would be how I get there.
Internal mentally.
That's all I'm saying.
Internal mentally, Sean, right? She said I'm not outward enough with my kindness.
No. She said to me some things. She said someone in my family is sick. They're not going to die, though.
Silver lining.
And she told me that there's sources trying to drain me, as Drake said, of my energy. Basically, enemies. I got enemies.
You got enemies.
I got a lot of people that are trying to drain me of this energy. And she said, if I don't distance myself from these people, and first things first, I got to figure out who the fuck it is. But she said, if I don't distance myself from these people that are trying to drain me of my energy, I'll never be successful. That's my biggest fear in life.
That is also like, why the fuck would she say that if she didn't? Like, that's not something that you would just tell somebody, random person.
I could be
a lie like that. Like, yo, somebody in your life is trying to harm you, so
she said,
deal with it.
Word for word, she said, is there somebody in your life that you feel like wants to harm you?
Yeah, that's not something that you should be telling to random people.
I got chills when she said that.
Oh, she saw something scary in the cards, Shaun.
For me.
And she didn't say, is there someone that wants to fucking kill you?
No.
No. But that's
I'll
what
kill
she
first.
saw.
Wishing harm on you
I don't
or
know
something.
if that's what she saw.
Well,
that could have been.
That's scarier.
She did tell me that there's a woman in my life that
wants to kill you.
That's the one.
That's
she's the one.
no, that she's like actively like wishing harm on me and like wishing that I would fail and shit.
Who
and
could
I
it be?
Well, I was too embarrassed to tell her that there's no women in my life, so I was like, maybe my cousin.
Perhaps I know who you
I don't
mean.
know why she would be like wishing harm on me, but like, dude, yeah, I didn't know.
Maybe it's not a romantic thing. Maybe it's just like when we think of women, it doesn't always have to be like a romantic.
I don't believe it's my mom or my aunt or any of my other aunts or my grandmother.
You don't have any female friends. I know for a fact you do, so don't even sit here and lie.
Oh, true. Well, not
So
that I
you don't know their
always talk
intentions.
to,
That's the thing. It's
hang out
important.
with. I was thinking of hanging out with all the time and shit. I don't know.
It's important. No, it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah. Now that I think of it, I do. Yeah. Obviously.
We can't keep just sitting here sexualized. And for it to come from me,
I wasn't thinking relationship wise.
For it to come,
I was thinking of
listen,
like hanging out, like we hang out.
Listen, for it to come from me to say we don't have to sit here and sexualize women every time we talk about them, that
I wasn't though.
proves that you are.
I brought up
an
my
animal.
cousin, dude.
Animal.
I wasn't sexualizing women.
Cousin,
Animal. Stop sexualizing cousins.
I wasn't sexualizing women. I was saying I don't talk to fucking girls on the daily. I wasn't sexualizing women. I just didn't think of the girls that I don't talk about. Our fucking personas shit fucked up. That's why it cut.
Yeah, the studio audio workstation or the digital audio workstation cut out, so the vocals cut out. God bless our editor Enoch.
Sorry, dude.
Guys, go check out it's Sprize SPRIZE Reacts on YouTube. Those guys are fucking awesome.
Hilarious,
hilarious. But that's our editor Enoch.
Guy's
So
a fucking pro too.
sorry about that, Enoch. Thank you so much, brother.
God damn, dude.
We were lost in the sauce for a moment.
We're lost in the sauce.
I was just trying to make a point that was valid. Every time we talk about a woman, I'm either putting her toe in my mouth or you're banging.
I wasn't. Oh my god, dude.
You know, it's
banging.
just. It just depends.
You know what he meant.
It depends. That's all I was trying to say.
I think it's contextual. We don't always sexualize women.
I think I need more influence. And this is where it's tied up for me.
Are we misogynists?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess.
That shouldn't be a shock.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'm not trying to be one. I'm just being me.
Yeah. I think, dude, they're going to label us what they're going to label us.
Whatever.
I got so much love in my heart. Like, I'm not doing anything malicious to anybody. I just have nothing but respect and love for people. I think that that's an important concept and one that we often get so comfortable in friendships and in relationships that we stop respecting the people, right? So you'll get so close with a friend that you don't respect them as the person that they are outside of your relationship with them. And it's it's more about seeing the full scope of who somebody is. Like, I don't just look at you as like Alex, my buddy. Like, I look at you as Alex, my buddy.
Plus everything that we've gone through.
Trade,
and done
not even just us, like trade worker, son, brother. Same thing for you. You know what I mean? And it's a respect thing. It's like, so you better fucking respect me.
Well, I never ever think, I don't look at you and think of like, son, trade worker, hard worker, all these shit. I don't think that. I think of,
you better start.
Like, I don't know, just random shit. Or your face.
Just random shit.
Don't ever
Just
think
shit
of
that
my
we've
face.
done, dude.
Don't
Like,
ever.
I think
You're
of,
not allowed to think of my face.
I don't even know what I think of when I think of you. It's just like,
Oh, Sean, that guy
everything.
whose
It's
ass
Sean.
was in
It's
front
like-
of me last week.
Well, that's same for you too.
Bare
Like,
ass. Yeah.
I never like,
No, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
But
I'm never like,
And it's a heady
That's the same-
conversation,
same
bro.
thing I think
It's
of,
got to
like,
be
my
a heady
family.
conversation because it can't be south of the head. We went to a psychic. She told me about my own life. I never met her before a day in my own life till today.
till today.
And she
She was saying some stuff.
tuned in.
she was saying some stuff, dog.
So, of course, the conversation is going to be a little heady. And listen, haters. I can't stand it. Oh, man. Listen, you can't please everybody, but you can please you. And I think in pleasing myself, there's grip tactics that are way
I
way.
knew it was fucking going there. The second he said pleasing myself,
Too hard.
there's grip tactics.
You
There's
know?
too much
Grip
grip.
tactics. You got to loosen up a little bit.
I got to loosen
Gotta
up.
loosen
Loosen up.
I got to loosen up. You ever see a white man who's so uptight? You know,
Yeah. I know the type.
they're so uptight and they're clenching their anus so tight that it looks as if they're seconds away from implosion.
Like a
Their whole
black
body
into
gets
themselves.
sucked into their ass.
Anus,
They're just,
anus first.
they're
Anus
just
first.
a giant ball of anus. Just-
I can't wind up that way, so I better loosen up now. But how do I loosen up the anus?
I don't think you're ever going to wind up that way.
How do you loosen up? If it's
I'm
starting,
sure there's various methods to loosen up your anus, but
listen, don't make it disgusting. I'm just saying I don't want to be.
you're
so
the one asking.
I don't want to be uptight. Okay. Okay. Poor K.
¿Por qué?
I'll ask one more thing.
All right.
And I think this is more so for the people than it is for myself. If you were trapped in a haunted dungeon of sorts, and Maryland was between you and freedom, would
The
you
state?
accept it?
The state of Maryland?
Of course. DC?
You telling me you got the whole state down there in the dungeon?
Yeah. But they're
Unlikely.
between you.
And I got to travel across it? Luckily, it's a skinny
big
state.
dungeon. It's so huge, dude. It's like many, many square yards.
Of course, I'll go through Maryland.
No, you just
I'll
live in the
fucking hate
dungeon,
every
dog.
fucking second of it,
Yeah.
but I'll go through it.
Yeah.
Skip over D.C.
Decatur?
Decatur.
That's in Georgia. Atlanta, to be honest.
Decatur, Atlanta? What? What is Decatur?
Exactly. Exactly. Cooler than a polar bear's toenails. And I ain't even tell an inch of a lie. Maybe a centimeter. There's belief patterns. And if you subscribe to this YouTube channel right now, I will be so pleased. You know, also, we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/there's thought process. You know, you have to subscribe
Losing
to
me,
certain
dude.
levels of thought in order to understand
Yourself?
yourself on a deeper level, the deepest level.
Understanding yourself will lead you to understand people around you, too.
James Cameron has explored my deepest level.
He's the only man to go that deep.
I don't know who this is. I've never been to Maryland. I'm
just-
so fucking lost, dude.
Oh, shit.
I'm just trying to keep up.
Listen, the Crawl podcast, it's not
to
even
keep
ever really going to make sense. Everybody asks me, oh, yeah, you got a podcast. What is it? Fuck if I know.
something.
Fun.
It's
It's fun to do.
It's fun.
If you want to watch it, come on, watch it.
I think it's
It's
even
up to
more
you.
fun to listen.
What's it about? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it exists.
So some have said that we need more structure, and I'm just trying to provide that. That's why I went to a psychic, to figure out myself.
That is our structure, though. Going on a crawl.
What about boundaries?
Boundaries.
An,
I set them up.
What about him?
an empath is going to push your boundaries. They're going to weasel their little way. She had big brown eyes. She's going to weasel her little way into my most intimate thoughts, flaws, character
You can see it
defects.
written all over your face.
I never gave her permission. I'm filing a motion.
You did give her permission, though.
She
You
went-
walked in there and you accepted the
She
the whatever, not treatment, but whatever it is.
She went too far.
You only allow her to go as far as she can.
You paid her to go that far.
Yeah, you
dog.
did.
I've paid many women to go many places.
Sometimes there is vacancy.
It just starts and ends with love.
Mm.
You feel me, fellas?
I hear you.
It starts and ends with love. The beginning,
Love.
it was love or lust. The beginning, it was connection. And in the end, it can't be loneliness, or else it's not a fulfilled journey.
No.
We go to where we come from. It's like we're attracted to the things that we know. That's why I'm attracted to the weird. That's why I'm attracted to the chaos.
You know the
And
weird?
that's-
You like the weird.
That's why you're attracted to the toes.
That's why I'm attracted to the feet.
That's what he knows.
I've been stepped on,
Stepped on.
leaped on,
Leapt upon.
Leapt upon.
leapt on.
Dude, I forget what I was watching some show, and these dudes liked getting feet just like pressed onto their face.
Like smushed.
Yeah, dude. It was so bizarre to me, dude.
That's debauchery.
And this guy was saying like
It's so
he,
weird.
he was with his wife, which is like cool with this whole thing.
Was she the stepper?
She was the stepper sometimes,
Uh-huh.
but she allows him to get stepped on by other women.
Would you allow your woman to get stepped on by other men?
Probably not.
Do you think you why? What gives you the assumption that you would have any control over that?
Well, I
If
ultimately
you're- if
don't have
you're-
any control over it, but
Right.
I would hope that she would respect me.
If your wife, say you're married 5-10 years from now,
All right.
if my phone ever rings, Alex,
I call up my
no,
crime.
no.
Oh, it's my wife, and she's like, "Hey, Mr. Mac." She's already Mrs. Mac, dog. You gonna be fucking my wife, bro?
I'm just saying, if the phone rings, I'm gonna have to answer it. When the call comes,
I would hope you would answer a phone call from my wife, not just
you
dub her.
rise to the occasion. I'm pressing feet on her face, if need be.
That is like dude. That would.
you? If
Would
his
I- fucking-
wife,
Would I step
Hold
on
on,
Alex's
hold on,
wife's
no,
face?
no,
Would you guys engage
no.
in an affair with my future
It's
wife?
not an affair. There's nothing nefarious about this. It's not. You be quiet for 1 second, please. If she calls John,
Yeah.
Alex's wife,
This woman exists right now. She's alive in this world. This hypothetical woman is alive right
I hope
now.
she comes back to
stop,
watch
stop,
this
stop.
episode.
stop.
If she calls,
I
She
swear to
wants the
God.
bare foot on the cheek.
I swear to God. If you step on my hypothetical wife's face,
If it's what she
I'd
wants.
fear for her safety. Either
But
of
it's
us
what
were
she-
stepping on her
She's already
face.
considered all
That's-
all
that's
the
a melon
adversity.
yeah, you guys like sitting down, or are you like full on?
Oh, she's laying down. I'm standing up.
Well, are you like, you're standing up. You're not just like hanging over.
I'm
the
putting
bed?
pressure.
You're putting
No,
pressure.
I'm putting pressure.
You
I
wanna-
want you to smell
That's what
my
that
feet.
guy likes.
You want to use
I want
the,
you to lean in for a kiss and
the
smell my
breasts
feet.
as a trampoline.
It's fucking grotesque, and that's like a relationship ruiner.
Alex,
And-
if you stepped on my wife's face, okay,
I don't want you. That's like
I'm
because
just
that's like
saying,
a
bro.
sexual thing, dude.
No, it's not.
I don't want
You're
to step on
making it
nobody's
sexual.
face.
Stop sexualizing everything that has to do with
Are
a
you
woman. If she wants my foot
Bro.
on her face, what is sexual about that?
I feel like there's no situation where it isn't.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Like, what if
all right,
people-
name a regular everyday situation.
Oh, my nose is really itchy in a spot
Oh,
that
I
only
got you,
your
bro.
foot can reach. No.
What if she just likes it? Huh?
No,
Did you think about?
sexually.
Yeah.
For what?
No,
For
it's-
what
that's
reason
not a
would
thing,
she
probably.
like it?
Listen, bro.
I don't know.
It could just be like in the way that you like, in the way that you like Call of Duty. It's just
She's
a
just like-
pastime.
Like, hey, oh yeah, like all right, I get home, there's nothing really to do. She's just sitting there smoking a joint with your feet on her face.
Yeah, dude.
And I walk in the door.
Yeah, dude. That's dead ass. That's exactly right. Dead ass.
I don't know what I would fucking do. I would be angry, for damn sure.
How are you going to be angry? Shouldn't you want? All right, that's a whole different conversation.
Shouldn't I want what?
I'm just asking, dude, because there's nothing sexually gratifying about a foot to the face.
I don't think so.
So she wouldn't either. She's your wife, for Christ's sakes.
If she asked me to put my feet on her face, I'll put my feet on her
Big
face.
words
No,
for
not
a
yours.
man.
I don't want her
saying
to
how much
go
he
to
likes
your
suck
feet,
toes.
dude.
Yeah, but it can't be yours.
If it's foot in the face
John,
in the air,
you've already
then
said
it's
you don't
happening.
want a wife, you don't want kids, you don't want to be married.
No.
If your longtime girlfriend
Wants a
Want-
foot on the face?
Yeah.
Is it up to me or up to someone else?
Well,
with
it can't be up to you.
No,
How would you feel?
Am I the one being requested for the activity?
yeah,
Your
she don't-
foot?
Am I being
Not your
asked to
foot.
step?
No, you're not the stepper. You step back and watch the step take place.
Is that the question?
Yes.
It's like a foot
Would I?
cuckold situation.
How would you feel about it? Like you can't. There's no control. You can't control it. You can't make her do anything.
No. But
How would you feel?
I'd feel like that's not a situation for me, and if she wants feet on her face, then she's not for me. Because I'm not really trying to step on anybody's face.
What
now.
if there was
Wow.
an accidental pregnancy?
from the face
the
foot?
feet.
No. 5 years prior, and you have a child now.
And
What
she's
about
got, then you got Sean's feet on her face.
Damn, this whole wilding.
This whole waddling. Damn.
How the fuck did we get
And then-
here? How the fuck did we get here?
I don't
Damn, this
know.
whole
Oh, I was talking about some dude that liked feet on his face. Because I was watching his show.
Okay, that makes sense because now I can figure out exactly how I would got us here from that.
This is
It's perfectly. It's a
your hypothetical future wife. And my toes.
I just think I always feel like I'm being bullshitted. Like it's hard, trust is hard for me, but for some reason, with it being like a psychic or something like that, it's easier for me to trust in that situation because
Yeah.
some part of me feels like they know better than I do.
I also got it's like the right environment for me to just easily
And it
just
also
say
seems
whatever.
like matters that are out of your hands, right? Like they're seeing stuff that you won't even know.
Not even close.
I mean, it does have like the therapist kind of vibe, a little bit.
Not for me. My therapist.
I've also
always
never
made
been
me
to the
upset.
therapist. It's got what my brain thinks the therapist vibe is.
My
I should've
therapist
prefaced it
used
with
to
that.
always talk to me about her problems.
That's weird. And you're her therapist.
I can't imagine that's like per the norm for a therapist.
I don't think anything they did was normal.
No.
Like they diagnosed me within a fucking couple
Hours.
couple hours.
Multiple therapists?
Yeah, and they diagnosed us within a couple hours.
Yeah.
Either it's blatantly obvious.
You guys
that-
don't need that shit.
I don't think we do either. But it's either they got some shit that's going on, or I do, and I choose to think it's them. God damn. Therapy, spirituality, designer Louis, or Reiki.
Reiki.
Reiki?
Raikou?
Crystals?
Yeah. That one.
Crystals.
It's all part of the same process of understanding self.
Okay.
Okay.
Deeper understanding leads to insight and ultimately gratification and wealth. I slowed down the tempo to make sure you were able to feel everything that I am about to spiel. Spirituality. It's almost a crime. But it feels like at times that that's by design. I went to a psychic to learn about me, to see what she thought and what she could see. The news I received was grim and some dark, but really it left me a journey to embark upon myself and my dearest of friends, that we sit at this table and laugh till the end. I hope whoever's sick in my family that she said, it's true that they ain't going to wind up fucking dead, because that would just break my whole heart. And in fact, I don't even remember where I started this at. But I do remember where I would like them to go when they propose a toast for the mania. I know. I channel each and every individual. Stop. Each and every individual personality.
All right.
It's very hard to think on the spot for a rhyme of personality.
Personality.
I don't ever trust. I don't ever trusted you. But if there's something that you should be. But if it's something that you should do,
Something every day.
That makes your life
feel like it's worth it.
What the
Love you guys. See you next week. I trusted you. I trusted you. I trusted you.